Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Into the Breach. So, let's do the final island, shall we? We completed all 4 corporate islands, so that's all there is left to do. Here we go. We do have full power grid. Yes, you'll get your power grid, don't worry. So, we got an Alpha Hornet over there. Okay, so first we need to free ourselves. Let's maybe do that. And move out of the way of the Hornet. Now we can block the spawner. And artillery can deal with the Alpha Scarab. I think we'll have to push the Alpha Scarab. Actually... well, we could kill it, but then we can't block anything. Although... yeah, we can kill it like this and then still block one spawner with the artillery. Here, that works. Alright, next. So only 3 enemies on this turn. That Alpha Hornet needs to die. Okay, so now we have to deal with all 3 of them, because they are all targeting power pylons. Let's have a look. Well, we can push this guy into the spawner, but he will still hit a pylon. So let's maybe not do that. We can do something like this. Or like this, actually. Yeah, then he won't actually hit the pylons, and I won't have to kill it. Because we can't afford to kill all 3. We don't have enough damage to kill all 3. Meaning we have to push them. So push this guy, and then kill the last one. We could even do something like this. That seems a little bit unnecessary, because we lose 2 health while doing it. Let's not do that. This is fine. The only downside is that we'll get 5 enemies on the next turn. Hopefully some of them will target us. Oh, it's the blobber. I hate these guys. This might be a tricky turn, depending on what exactly they are going to do. Let's have a look. Yep, there's the blob. It's not targeting a pylon though, meaning we can just move out of the way. Okay, so let's see. 3 enemies are targeting pylons, so all we really have to do is deal with them. Just trying to figure out the best way. I can't really stand next to the blob. That's not a good idea at all. In any way, shape or form. I could kill the Alpha Crab by dumping it in the lava, but then I'll take a lot of damage. Which, actually, hold on, the blob will only do 1. So no, we will not take a lot of damage, we'll only take 1. Okay, that's what we're going to do then. Dump it in lava. Then we can kill the Alpha Hornet, like so. And then push the other one. Like this. Here. Only 1 more turn. And we'll also block 1 spawner. So that's useful. This will be the last turn now. And the damage we take doesn't really matter as long as the mechs don't get destroyed, since we'll have full health. at the start of the second phase. We just need to protect the pylons, that's the most important part. Yep, this is going to be fine, as far as I can tell. Okay, hold on. First, we'll kill the blob with the cannon mech. Then, we'll kill Alpha Hornet with the combat mech. And Alpha Scarab with artillery mech. We could even stand in the fire. Because if I do it from this style, we'll take additional damage. Although that technically doesn't really matter. Still, I would feel more comfortable not taking damage if I don't have to. You know what, it really hardly matters. We'll do it like this. There. So, next phase. This was maybe a little bit close, but we are fine. Again, we'll start at full health in the second phase. You know, this would be so much harder if that wasn't the case. If you kept the same exact health you had at the end of the first phase. This will be way harder then. It doesn't even entirely make any sense that you repair back to full, but hey, I'm not complaining. So there's the bomb. And we got a Firefly leader. Okay, how are we going to do this? We can push the Scarab into the falling rocks. Oh, actually, if we push the Scarab in this direction, then the Alpha Beetle will charge into it. And so that means we'll protect the pylons. Yes, let's do that then. So our artillery can do that. From here. But we'll just move him, we aren't actually taking a shot just yet. Now, what can we do about the crab and the leader? We could kill the crab. And... well, this is a bit of a problem. I could push the crab. I can't completely neutralize the leader though. That's just not a thing that's going to happen. Yeah, okay, we are going to lose at least one power no matter what. Which is fine, that's exactly why we needed full power grid for the last mission. You can rarely do the final mission without losing any power. And it's kind of irrelevant since the game is over after this. As long as you keep at least one, you're fine. But I'm still looking for a potential better way of doing this. I don't think there's really a better way of doing this. We could push the Firefly leader twice. It would do 4 damage to the Alpha Beetle. Wait, the Alpha Beetle will actually... no, it won't die. Right, never mind. Let's not overcomplicate this, I'm going with the original plan. So use the artillery, this will protect the pylon, because the Scarab will get killed by the Alpha Beetle, because of attack order. And then we'll block the spawner and take a shot at the crab. Like this. and then we'll just kill the crab. Here, we can do this. Technically we could do something fancy, but then we will still hit the pylon. Here, at least we'll do 2 damage to the Firefly leader. Okay, this is fine. Hey, we still have almost 30% grid defense, so that's a decent chance to resist. Oh yeah, the rocks will happen first. Right, for some reason I thought the beetle will charge first and then the rocks will drop. That's obviously not what happens. But it was an okay turn in the end. I'm okay with that. Alright. We might want to kill that digger. So what do we do here? We can push the Firefly leader in this direction. Then we can push the Alpha Beetle also in this direction. And they will hit each other. I like that idea a lot, actually. So artillery can do that. And I think I'll just accept that 1 damage, because our priority is protecting the bomb. That's more important than anything else. Now what if we push the Firefly here? What's the attack order going to be then? It should kill the Firefly leader then, if I'm not mistaken. Because first, the Firefly leader will do 4 damage to the beetle. Now, then beetle will charge the Firefly leader, which will crash into the rock and take 4 damage and die. And then the Firefly will do 3 damage. We could just tank that 3 damage with our combat mech. That's fine. Yep, you know what, let's just do that then. Yep, let's do that. Unfortunately, I won't be able to block the spawners. But we can't have everything. So here's how it's going to work. Oh, I didn't think about the fact our fist will do 4 damage and actually kill the Firefly leader to begin with. That's actually still fine, I think. That doesn't really change much in our plan, to be honest. Not really, it does not. Alright. So let's do that then. In fact, this makes our plan even better, because the beetle will crash into the rock. And then the Firefly will do 3 damage to the beetle. Yup. Here. We lose 1 energy, but that's okay. Oh, right, it will die to lava. Resisted. That wasn't quite the plan, but that also worked out. Taking 3 damage with the combat mech is fine. We only got 2 more turns to go. Okay. We still got 5 power grid, meaning we can afford to lose 4 in the next 2 turns, and we'll still win. So, let's take a look. I can't quite block that spawn, unfortunately. Well, this is a little bit awkward. Mostly because of the falling rocks. They make this a little bit complicated. Yeah, they really do, actually. Well, we can just ignore the Alpha Firefly because it will shoot empty air. I can block the spawner, but then I won't be able to do much of anything else. Or really, literally anything else in this situation. I feel pretty useless on this turn. I'm not gonna lie. Let's kill the Scion at least, we can do that. I can't even do a whole lot to counter that scarab. Not really. I would have to stand on top of the falling rocks, or under the falling rocks in this case. Which is obviously a terrible, terrible idea. Let's not do that. Well, technically, I suppose we can push the scarab into the spawner. Okay, that's the best way to deal with it. And our combat mech will just chill and repair itself. That's all I can really do. Alright, one more turn. We'll only lose one energy here. Or we won't. Resisted. Not that it matters. Even if it didn't resist, we are still more than okay. In fact, we pretty much won at this point. I could probably literally end this turn right now and still win. Yes, I'm pretty sure I could actually do that. But let's not do that. So, something like this. Yep, that works. Then... we'll just ignore that firefly, it doesn't matter. I mean, again, we don't really have to do anything special here. Kill that thing. Alright, let's finish this. We win. That was a fun playthrough. And we even resisted that one. There we go, so now I'm pretty much just 2 challenge runs away from unlocking the secret squad. I still got like 2 or 3 other achievements other than the challenge runs, but I can do those in like 20 minutes. They don't really matter, what matters are the challenge runs. And hey, John Cena survived. We got almost 20,000 score. And we're going to save him for our next run. Yup. Alright then. So let's check our achievement list real quick. We got 20 coins. And these are really the only 2 things I still need to do. I can do the rest in like 20 minutes. We could maybe do one of these challenge runs with the Blitzkrieg squad. That's certainly a possibility. However, this episode is done now, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.